Okay, so part two. Still inking rocks. Lovely. I'm trying to think of a good rock joke. Can you think of a good rock joke? Put it in the comments below. I'll draw you a sketch of a cat if it's funny. I promise, I will draw you a sketch of a cat if your joke about rocks is funny. That is my promise to you. Yeah, it's all about, I really want to get the rocks to look like they're not only different shapes, but they're also on top of each other, so it's like a big pile of rocks that do rocky things. And of course you have to sign it, but I can't do that in Flash because Flash decides way too much, so the letters get all wavy and unnatural, so I'll do that later. Or I did that later. It's not like I'm drawing it right now super fast with my hand. Do you think the Flash would make a great artist, or would he just scribble a lot? Make shit light on fire and stuff? I think it's the latter. Probably. I wouldn't get too attached to that rose, because that's not going to be there for long. Because it didn't work with the composition. Adding some depth to Mr. Fantastic. I don't know why it disappeared there. I don't remember at all. It's probably an error. Probably. I can't recall doing it anyways. Yeah. Mr. Fantastic. I'm not a huge Fantastic Fours fan. I just Fantastic Four fan. I just really like drawing the Thing because he's fun with all the pebbles and stuff. It's rare that you get to do that. I could have done like an original design, but I don't see how I could make that interesting. It'd just be another rock dude. I guess I could have him doing some rock things like being completely still in nature, or being carved into little bits so you can spread them across your driveway. Yeah. Rock things. I guess I could have drawn them like punching stuff, but who wants to see a random rock guy punch stuff? A lot of people do. Yeah. Not really doing anything right now. I really wish I could give some insightful advice, but there's not much to say about it. You know, you've just gotta work hard. And draw all the time. Like, I'm drawing while I'm making this audio commentary. I'm drawing stuff. Well, not right now, but I was like 10 seconds ago when I was doing part 1. But right now, I'm just chilling. Watching The Daily Show on mute. Because I can do that. Because you can't see me. I'm hoping the inking process is over soon because, yeah. Oh, there I go. Saving the image. The cool thing about Flash is that it's like a vector. So you can make it as big as you want afterwards and it won't hurt the resolution. Unless it's like stupid like my Flash is. My Flash won't let me make the resolution really big without cropping it. So I can't make it 600 dpi without it ending up like... Okay, apparently I'm not going to show that. I didn't show that, but it's like it cuts off half of them. So I had to make it smaller. First I was just testing out making it the actual resolution, but that'd make it all blurry and stuff. Like you could probably see for a second there. Yeah, a second. To see if it still cropped it. In which case I would have been really pissed off, because that would mean I'd have to ink it all over again. And that wouldn't be fun. So now you see me going hopeful and trying to, well, eventually, there you go. I'm going to try to do it at 300 dpi because you want it big. You want it big so you can color it better, and you can print it at a high resolution if you want to do that, or whatever. You just want to have it big just in case. Why not have it big? It's not like computers can't fix the space of a couple of megabytes, like a couple hundred. It's no big deal. And now it's high quality. Hooray. Time to color, you guys. You know, soon. I just moved the microphone. I hope that didn't make a lot of noise. I'm on MSN. If you want my address, you cannot have it because I do not know you. And that would be awkward. And I don't like it awkward. Unless it's in a movie. If it's awkward in a movie, that's funny. I like that. Sorry, I started playing my guitar. I do that sometimes. Yeah, so as you can probably see, Mr. Fantastic's hand is too big. I found this out when a friend of mine claimed that Mr. Fantastic was about to give the thing a reach around, because with constructive comments, there's usually a bit of humor in it to make it less of a devastating blow. If you're like, it's just something we do. If it's funny, it's not as harsh, you know. It's not like I would cry if he just went, Mr. Fantastic's hand is too big, but yeah, I preferred it. I was like, reach around, nice. Yeah, that's not nice. A reach arounds are nice if you're into that, I guess. I haven't tried them. If you have, feel free to comment on your experience. Or don't do that. I think people would dislike that. But you can send me a message about it. I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Awkward time over. Yeah. Still, even though there are certain things, even if it's done inking, with the inking you still want to edit some things usually, because yeah, that's just, you notice stuff as you go on. You're not going to see an error while you're doing it. You're just going to, as I said earlier, go with the flow and stuff. And well, it's not long till it's the end of part 2, so if you think I'm boring, you should probably shut it off now. I'm thinking I'll also add a version where I'm just playing the music, because I don't know if this is interesting. Is this interesting? My friend said it's not that interesting, but then again, he likes it when music plays through a video. And I personally prefer it when people comment on the stuff they do, because it's more interesting to me. I learn more. I mean, you'd never hear my rock song if I didn't comment, and that was an important moment that I don't remember the melody of. But it was probably something already existing, because I'm not that smart, and now it's over.